What's going on, guys? Shadow X here, back at you for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to jump into the Bardock showcase here. We're going to look at him on a couple different situations here. First here, we're jumping into the Cell Max event here, because I do want to see how well Bardock does against Tech Cell Max here, who I still think is definitely one of the strongest bosses in the game, right? So we have him here on a Goku family team. Starting off here, 142k defense. That's certainly obviously not good. Remember, we do have the Scouter ability up with the Rainbow Orb changing as well for the first 5 turns, so you do want to keep that in mind, right? So Cell Max here is not super attacking. So 2.3, obviously, I would not consider that good. This isn't really like a good setup for Bardock, to be honest. I would probably say, like, if you're gonna run this Bardock, you probably want to be running him with like his other members of his squad, right? That's probably like a better situation for him. But for this specific showcase and look for Bardock, I really just want to see how well he does against the final phase of Cell Max here. Now, I'm going to tell you guys for free, if he gets touched with a super attack, it's automatic death. This Bardock, I think, is not really doing anything super special. We do have 3 links active here. Now, my Bardock and the friend one is full level 1 links. Like, I literally just pulled him, so this is sort of just like an initial look at Bardock, right? In one of the most difficult stages at 55%. So, I think this is going to be a good look for Bardock. Sort of see what he can do at 55%. I don't really think he's one of the more, like, outstanding units, unfortunately. I look at his kit, and it's very basic, to be honest. We talked about the Mickey Mouse checklist, and he sort of like has a couple things from his entrance animation, which I actually forgot to play. My bad. I forgot to turn those on, but what was the attack site there? I wasn't looking. My bad. But yeah, for the entrance animation for the first 5 turns, the Scouter and the Rainbow Orb changing is nice, but by the time we get to the hard part of Cell Max, we're not going to have those abilities active for us, right? So it's going to be unfortunate for this Bardock. So, for the purpose of this showcase, let's put Bardock in slot 1 here. So 186k defense at 55% certainly is not good, right? Does he get any other defensive buffs? No. Okay, so we'll give him the orbs there. 55%. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like for this Bardock, you're really gonna want Dukes because he's just not super impressive, to be honest. Like, again, this isn't really like his best situation in terms of like team build aspects, but we are running him like on a Goku family. Like, this is a 200% lead. I do want to point that out. And he's getting like torched here. Like, this event is not made for Cell Max. Like, this character, I mean, is not made for Cell Max, clearly. Like, this goes to show you, like, he's gonna get completely like annihilated by Cell Max. There's actually no point in even doing this. Like, this is just for like the showcase purpose. But I mean, you guys can see for free, like, this Bardock is not made for the Cell Max, clearly, right? Like, that would not be intended. Like I said in my breakdown video, like, I think Bardock's best situation, really, like, the purpose for this unit, if you're going to pull him, I think is like a shorter setting, like a Super Battle Road setting, or like Battlefield, or something like these shorter events where you're relying on those first 5 turns, right? For that Scout and the Orb changing. Like, that's like this character's, like, the value lies there with this character. I feel like for that, his entrance animation, like, that's really where you're getting the value for this unit. So for these longer style events, I think it's gonna hurt this Bardock, right? Yeah, like, he's barely rocking 200k defense, right? He does get defense on super attack, so I do want to point that out as well. But it's not going to be enough, right? Like, we're not even going to make it to Cell Max. Like, I might actually have to cut because we're just not going to make it here. Like, we're going to die, right? Like, he doesn't have a revive. Oh, actually, no, we're going to be fine because Goku can revive, right? So we are going to get Goku's revive here, which is good. Oh, we lived. Okay, sure. I mean, are we going to die this turn? We might not. Oh no, we're in trouble. We might not even die. Oh no. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. I'm not sure. I mean, we could potentially, like, we're not gonna finish him. I was thinking we could, like, finish him off, but Goku would have to, like, triple super that crit, right? And that clearly is not gonna happen. So, it's unfortunate that we're really not gonna die. Are you serious? Oh, well, this is not good. So, I mean, so far Bardock is not impressing me at all. I mean, at 55%, you can put him on some teams and win in these difficult stages. But I mean, again, as I already pointed out, like, he's gonna get completely annihilated with these big time super attacks, right? Like, these bosses are doing so much damage. Like, he's not gonna be able to survive a 1.5 million super attack here, right? So, I mean, we can play Bardock's active skill here. Keep in mind, you can do this once 3 turns have elapsed, or there's 3 other Bardock members on the team, or once 5 turns have elapsed and you're below 50% HP, right? So keep that in mind. We are with that under that threshold. I could get Goku's support here, which might be a good idea. Okay, well, we do also know that he is super attacking right there in the middle. So what's his defense? 210k. Remember, he does need to super attack 3 times to fully build up, so you do want to keep that in mind as well. So how many times have we attacked with him? Not actually sure. We'll leave Bardock in the middle slot. Let's hold off on his active skill. I really am not trying to use items this early on, but unfortunately, Bardock did get super attacked early on in the showcase, so he unfortunately was not able to tank as well as I would have liked at 55%. But again, I really feel like this is a character you probably gonna get dupes for. I just would not recommend summoning on his banner. This Bardock I just don't think is good enough, right? Like 4.2, like that's just not impressive considering that he doesn't have additionals, right? Like that's pretty much what he's doing. Like I think we're dead. I don't even think we're gonna survive this. He's just not good enough defensively. Okay. I mean, we had Goku support there, right? So I mean, that's probably the only reason why we lived. And he did get defense on super attack. So I mean, if that was Tech Cell Max, we're 100% dead there, right? Like this Bardock is not surviving that, right? So I do want to point that out. So we'll have Namagoku finish this stage of Cell Max here. But we're probably gonna have to use an item next turn, depending on what the rotation looks like. Or we can just get UI Goku out, who I actually forgot was even on the team. Has UI Goku even attacked yet in this video? I haven't really been paying too close of attention. Okay. So we can actually revive here, which is good, right? And I forgot. I completely forgot. Right now, Bardock is actually bugged. So what's going on is you can actually see the Scouter ability before he shows up on rotation, which is not supposed to be the case. So what's going to essentially happen is when you get him on rotation, you're going to be able to have the Scouter for a longer period of time than you should actually have it available to you, right? So that actually does make Bardock quite a bit better, right? So there we are, 3 links active here, full level 1 links, 55%. We're going to die here, 100%. Like, Bardock is not going to live. But we can revive with Goku. So let's actually go ahead and do that here. And we'll revive with Goku, to get that healing, right? So UI Goku, of course, can't be touched once you transform with him the first turn. And then Bardock here, I really want to see, how much damage he takes from normals against Cell Max, right? Because, we know a super attack and we're dead. Like, that's for free, right? Okay. You're really not going to super attack the second slot? Of course, in my experiences running this event as much as I have, Cell Max loves to super attack in slot 1 and 3. So 230k on a normal attack. That is not going to cut it. I mean, we only had 3 links active there, and it's level 1 links, so I mean at full level 10 links would be a lot better. But again, for these super difficult stages, I just don't think this Bardock is going to cut it, unfortunately. I mean, if you can get dupes in him, if you have him rainbowed, he can, again, you can certainly put him on some teams and he's going to be able to get you wins. But this is not a character that I'm jumping out of my seat for. I was able to beat this event because I pulled this Bardock. Like, I'm definitely not reaching to those lengths, right? Like, okay, yeah, that's good. Bardock got locked in slot 3. That's good. We get Kid Goku's support here. Do I need to use an item here? Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm just trying to see if Kid Goku... I don't know if Kid Goku would live a normal attack. I mean, if I had to place my bet, I would assume Cellmax is probably going to super attack slot 1 again. So I'm going to use an item just to be safe. I really want to see, what is Bardock's defense? So 260k. That is just not good enough. You're not getting away with that in any difficult content in today's meta of the game, unfortunately. That's just not good enough. 55% level 1 leagues, 260k defense, like, no. I'm sorry, but I know this isn't Bardock's best situation, but bringing him into this event, like I told you guys, like, he's not built for this event at all, I don't feel like. So let's just do this. I mean, if Bardock gets touched, we're probably dead, but let's see what happens here. I mean, God Goku will be fine in slot 1, especially if he super attacks first, which of course Cellmax has to super attack first. Like, literally, I cannot go into the stage where Cellmax does not super attack first. It's actually just like, I don't know if I'm just completely unlucky, but like, dude, please, like, if Cellmax could ever super attack before, like, if he could ever allow me to super attack first before he super attacks, like, dude, I would be so grateful. Like, you guys have no idea, like, how unlucky I am. Like, I enter Cellmax, and he just automatically opens up with a super attack, and then, like, I'm practically dead at that point, right? Because, like, 90% of the game is unrunnable in here. So it's just really annoying. This event is so annoying. Like, I hate. I've done so many runs on this event. It's just annoying. Okay, let's see how much damage Bardock takes here. Fully built up, level 1 links 55%, 90k. Okay, I mean, I'll certainly take that at 55%, right? He is fully built up now, so I'm not complaining there. We'll just keep the rotations like this. What is Bardock's defense here? Again, only 2 links active there, so 260k is it pretty much looks like what he's going to be hovering around, which again is not very good. But again, this isn't Bardock's best situation, so you don't want to keep that in mind. Keep in mind, we don't have the Scouter ability anymore. We don't have the Rainbow Orb changing available to us as well, because we are past 5 turns, so you do want to remember that. I think if Bardock had that, he'd be a lot better for free, right? Those 2 abilities are just so important for this character, I feel like. So him not having that and him losing it as quick as he does after 5 turns is just really a downfall for this character. Okay, well, we're probably dead if Goku just doesn't want to dodge anything. I mean, he does have a 70% chance to dodge, so that would be really helpful. That would come in really clutch. But I mean, I don't think Bardock can, walk away surviving, because I mean, we saw how much damage he takes on normals, right? Like 90k. So we're probably more than likely dead here. But for the purposes of, wow, okay. So that just goes to show you like how important links are going to be for this Bardock to be active, right? We sort of saw a look at Bardock in this event. I definitely don't think this is a character that I would be bringing in here. Like, this is not a character that I'm like summoning for to help me beat this stage, I feel like, right? So there you guys go. There was Bardock against Cellmax. For like what we saw, I don't know. I mean, you could run him on the team and get a win, right? But again, this is not a character that's gonna like, you're not summoning for this character to get you that win. I feel like there's just better options, right? I wish Bardock was better. I wish he was on the level of Kid Goku and the Gammas, because he is definitely deserving of being on that level, right? And unfortunately, they fell short, I feel like, with this Bardock. So let me know what you guys think of Bardock here against Cellmax. And I guess with that, that's going to do it for this one. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.